downtown Kansas City. This site for the Phillips 66 Big 12 Men's Championship quarterfinal action. The 7-seed Baylor a win over Kansas State last night against the 2-seed Grant McCaslin. And the Texas Tech Red Raiders, a former Baylor guard, I might add, going up against a man he used to work for in Scott Drew here tonight in KC. Gets his own miss. Kerwin Walton, 3 for Texas Tech.
Norchad Omier straight up one-on-one. And so that's a matchup that they want to try to establish very early on for the Baylor Bears.
Rolling to the basket, JT Toppin the flush. These two teams played just once this season in Lubbock, back on February 4th, just over a month ago. And Chance McMillan led the way for Texas Tech with 19, hitting 5 threes as Norchad Omier.
See how they're spacing the floor out and just isolating Norchad Omier down low underneath the hoop.
JT Toppin stepping out for 3. 6, proud sponsor of Big 12 basketball. And the invitation to Lexus sales event.
Every time down the floor, they've gotten the ball to Norchad Omier. And every time he's gotten close to the basket, it has worked.
JT Toppin at this end of the floor getting touches and the reverse lay-in through March 31st. And the reverse miss by Robert Wright III inside. Here come the Red Raiders. Kerwin Walton, corner 3 and a chance for 4.
JT Toppin out of the game.
But attacking the basket, Federico.
Look out.
Norchad Omier off the lob.
And they vacated miscommunication defense into the paint and then watched the miscommunication on the curl to go with the ball. That means that Norchad Omier, who's absolutely been eating up Texas Tech early in this game, he has 10 of the 12 points. Coach Drew was just saying they were rebounding the ball well, not on this possession.
Darian Williams, 3!
He deserved it. You get 2 offensive rebounds. You deserve that shot attempt. Really good job relocating after the kickout. The competitiveness of this team kind of started to show out. And you've seen it now in the last couple of possessions.
VJ Edgecombe, his first points of the night.
Trading 2s for 3s, though, means that you're playing catch-up.
VJ Edgecombe down the lane, gliding in. Norchad Omier on the offensive glass. The kick out. And a 3 rattles in. Jason Asamoah.
I'd throw to Federico right now. He's got VJ Edgecombe on him. Just duck in. But Federico's standing behind him, allowing him to push him out of the way.
Darian Williams, 4 threes.
Rebounding would help, though.
11 of 15 from 3. And Baylor from long range, his second 3 for the Baylor Bears as Jeremy Roach gets his first points of the night.
Grant McCaslin is really good at defining what the roles are and communicating that to his team.
JT Toppin doing what he does.
Toppin, since the opening minutes of this game, you kind of show that you're going to dig and help, but what you don't notice on that play.
Elijah Hawkins, 5 on the timer. The lob for JT Toppin, who lays it in. But they're already without Langston Love tonight. They've been missing for about a month. That's a 3 by JT Toppin, a 2. His foot was on the line.
Great look, foot on the line. That will remain a 2, which means they're at 51. But still, look at the fluidity of the offense, right? Like, I mean, it's simple. Throw ahead by Hawkins to Christian Anderson.
He's done a great job passing the ball. Look for him to get involved more at the rim.
They need him to. Somebody besides Norchad Omier has got to score the ball.
Robert Wright has his shot blocked by JT Toppin, the Big 12. Shot clock inside 10 for the Red Raiders, who are 12 for 20 from 3. Deep 3, 13 of 21. Elijah Hawkins with his third 3. And the rebound tipped out, and Baylor controls. Jalen Celestine, a nice move on the baseline. You mean that wasn't the play? Stand around, wait till the shot clock's about to expire, throw up a 3 and have it go. And 1, Norchad Omier for Baylor.
That's the play every time for Baylor. To try to force the game through him because Texas Tech has had no answer. And unless Texas Tech is going to start to change their coverage, and what do you have to do to change your coverage? Well, you've got to have two guys in front of.
And we have not seen Chance McMillan here in the second half. DJ Edgecombe skips to the bucket and it rattles in. Short from Elijah Hawkins. And the rebound, Jaden Nunn, Baylor running. BJ Edgecombe down the lane. Gets to the bucket and it's an 8-point game.
Assuming that you're not going to see JT Toppin welcome back to the ball game. But assuming that you're not going to see Cooper Flo.
Back to a double-digit lead for Texas Tech. North Chadomir, the step through and the power move by North Chadomir. JT Toppin, and it's poked away by North Chadomir. BJ Edgecombe in transition, lays it in. Shot clock at 10. 7-point game, the closest Baylor has been since it was 25-18. But now it's a 9-point game as JT Toppin, the Big 12 Player of the Year, has 19. With his reaction to the foul call. Darian Williams missing the three. JT Toppin pulls it down. It goes to work and one. Fourth foul on North Chadomir.
Ball, as you pointed out, Roxy. So on the step through here, I mean, you're in no glory and it's just a two-hand shove. And this is going to be a dunk, and instead, you put your hands on your hip. I like to throw the Williams in the corner, but I'd flash Toppin up into the high post and then play out of that.
Down the lane to the bucket, and denied by JT Toppin. JT Toppin at the high post. Up and under with the right hand, 24 for Toppin. North Chadomir sitting with his 4 fouls. The fall away, Jaden Nunn starting to get involved.
Well, he's had to. I mean, you mentioned it, who was going to be the guy.
Pull-up jumper, Jeremy Roach. They nearly turned it over in the backcourt. Texas Tech leaving the door open for Baylor as BJ Edgecombe lost it, and it's cleaned up by North Chadomir.
It's too late.
Here he is. Blocked by North Chadomir. And the miss by Kevin Overton. And here comes Baylor. Robert Wright the third. Lays it in. Timeout Baylor, 26.5.
That's an outstanding job by a freshman guard, understanding time and possession. Finish. Watch this from the rebound. Of course, North Chadomir gets the rebound. You got 2 on his right arm. Gets to the left. There's nobody there. No sense of energy and urgency in the defensive transition to get below the level of the ball. Excellent job by the freshman, Robert Wright.
3. They're just 1 for their last 14 and have not scored in over 5 minutes. The baseball pass for Kevin Overton, and he's fouled and will get to the line. It should be a 2-shot foul as he was in the act of shooting, the 3rd on Jaden Nunn.
Worst case scenario, you want to get to the free throw line at the other end of the floor.
Overton makes both.
Now see, I'd step up here and make him pick it up. Good job by Anderson trying to come up and force them to pick up the ball earlier in the backcourt.
Robert Wright tries to turn the corner. The kick out, Jaden Nunn. 3. No timeouts for Baylor. And it is. Robert Wright darts to the basket, lays it in. The next foul, it's a 2-shot foul, as that puts Texas Tech into the double bonus. Missed.
Doors open.
Clinging to the lead. He missed both. North Chadomir the rebound. BJ Edgecombe for the win.
What a game. How entertaining was that? At halftime, you and I would have never thought that Texas Tech's offense would be locked up. Scott Drew going to the zone defense. It worked. It made things tight. The offense did not flow at all in the second half for the Red Raiders. Christian Anderson misses 2. BJ Edgecombe goes up the floor. I think he had one more dribble in him if he wanted to.
And just too strong.
Yeah.
And that's such a tough shot considering full momentum sprint of 1 foot. And he pushed it too strong. And Texas Tech hangs on for the win.